Hi, everyone. Welcome to your energy meditation and oracle card reading. Namaste. So nice to see you guys. Thank you, by the way, for all the subscribes and the likes. I know I'm like the little engine that could with this channel. I really enjoy doing these meditation and oracle card readings. So I hope you guys do too. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. This way you're notified every time I upload a video as well. Make it a little bit more convenient for you. So I meditated, shuffled, laid out all the cards. By the way, the spread is growing every time I sit down to do one of these videos for you guys, only because I'm excited. You know, it's all about raising our vibration, especially if you're feeling heavy right now. There's a lot going on in the world. So this is to assist you, to help you to be able to cope with the changes. And yeah, raising your vibration is the way to do it. If you missed my webinar, it's kind of donation based. It's very affordable. Make sure you subscribe to my mailing list because I'm going to send out a PDF on what I do to keep my vibration high, what you can do, a lot of simple things, not only with energy healings, but simply with your diet. And it'd be a nice like resource information for you. Okay. So, as I mentioned last week, I got these new cards. And they include the frequency. So I have a card here for you for that. Created a playlist, okay, so you don't have to go all over YouTube. That includes music tracks to help you raise your vibration for that particular hertz, right? For that particular megahertz. So we'll get into that as well as we move through the spread and I tell you what you guys got this week. All right, I need my glasses. First card out of the gate, you receive fertility. Awesome. This is definitely giving birth to something new. Energy coming in. This is about being open. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we have ever been before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness, right? Raising that map, going up that food chain, that map of consciousness, into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Beautiful. Okay. Your second oracle card is rebirth, transformation, reweaving, and reactivating. Look at this card, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Look at all the symbols. Okay, I want you to definitely put this in your third eye. I want you to imagine, like when we do the energy meditation, that you're invoking this sacred geometry card to shift through some kind of transformation and rebirth for yourself. Okay, it's time to give birth to something new, so it's time to transition, right? Going up the food chain, my friends. And the frequency card you received is 285. All right, so again, I'll make sure I include this in the comment section, the one that I'll choose for you, but feel free to check out my playlist, all right? So 285 is optimal health and well-being. Okay, so this is about raising your vibration through a sense of feeling of well-being because you're starting something new and you're rebirthing, you're reactivating. This has a lot to do with DNA as well. Why don't I just kind of read a little of this for you real quick. I'm still getting to learn the cards myself. All right, rebirth. My spiritual and physical bodies are reborn and reweaved on a cellular level. Okay, the rebirth card acknowledges your need for transformation by reweaving, reactivating, and cleansing your DNA patterns. Wow. It is now time to let go of the old ways of thinking, release and belief system. Release the belief system you have held onto for so long to allow your body, mind, and spirit to shift in accordance with the inevitable changes. And we are going, just FYI, you know, it's really critical that we understand this 3-dimension, right? How we all been living as we have, to shifting our vibration at least to 5D, okay? And that's why I'm doing these readings, so we can clear our DNA, we can rewire and raise our vibration to be more in this place of peace, love, and joy, right? Very, very important, guys. Okay. So, what else do we have here? As we ride the waves of an increase in universal vibration and frequency, as well as dealing with interrelationships within ourselves, family, business, we need to keep up with the forever changing shifts that are becoming an everyday occurrence. And that's the problem. Like one day you'll feel really good, and the next day you're like, feel heavy, or the vibration of change is upon us as we shift into the Aquarian age, as we shift through this presidential election, everything that's going on in the world. This is also very Plutonian energy as well. Okay, Pluto's all about shifts and changes, and Pluto finally moves in Aquarius in 2022, so we need to really get prepared for that, because that's when things are really, I think things are going to really, I don't like to frighten anybody. It's not that I'm trying to frighten anybody, but I think that's when we're all going to be really called to the carpet. It's been slowly happening. And the changes and the shifts, we all decided to live at this time of this major changing of the errors. So we have to get on board, right, to raise our frequency in order to cope. You see what I'm saying? Like if you don't raise your vibration, the 3D is going to start to slowly crumble and fall away. That's the best way I can kind of explain it without it sounding kind of frightening, and it's not to be frightening, but this is where you'll be able to cope, okay? Cope with the changes that we all need to go through as we break free of all that we really know. And it's interesting because this is saying, right, changing our belief systems is really important. Having a sense of spirituality, a sense of consciousness, being more connected to God is what's going to move us through, these changing times. We're all really being tested. Okay, let's move into the chakra cards. You received instinct. Overall energy, it's gray. So following your instincts here, knowing deep inside your truth and the truth of maybe what you're hearing today. Okay, if you open your mind, okay, if you really listen and through some type of meditative breath work or meditation, or what we're doing here today will help you to kind of make this connection. Yes, this makes sense to me. This is where I need to move, right? So I can be happy. This is all about being happy, right? And not getting caught up in the tidal wave of all our emotions or what the world is feeding us right now with all the lies. And many people are like, they don't even know what to believe anymore, because there's so much lies in the media and so much smoke and mirrors, right? So the truth comes from in here, comes from your own instinct, from the inside out, okay? When you can take the time out to resonate with your own truth, then you understand the truth, right? Without judgment, right? But clearing away old belief systems is what's really critical too. And I've been talking about that all through 2020, right? Moving through this Capricorn energy, right? Breaking down our old belief systems so we are more open to receive, so we can shift through these changes. It's just like this vicious cycle. Like we have to face our shadow, right? That's the other part of this. We have to accept that change is upon us, right? And faith is really critical at this time. Impatience, okay, you'll get there, all right? This is the throat chakra. Maybe there's something you want to do. If you put it out there and you set your intentions for 2021, just be patient. And congratulations if you set some goals and ambitions for yourself, because that's exactly what you need to do. That's another PDF I offer. If you join my mailing list, you'll get it as a download. More than welcome to use that any time in your life. It teaches you how to write a vivid vision statement, but also it doesn't always have to be done at the new year, okay? It's my 7 rituals to how to start the brand new year, which I like to do as a New Year's Eve ritual, but this could be done anytime. You have some trauma or drama and that you want to expel and clear from, right? So definitely, check that out. I think you guys would find it very interesting, right? Okay, your third card is mysticism. Mm. Mm-hmm. It reminds me very much of the instinct card. It is a card of intuition, but it's also a card of faith. It's also the card of receiving divine information, downloads, so we can shift our DNA, so we can move up the food chain, moving up the food chain, move to health and well-being, moving up the food chain, my friends. And then your fourth chakra wisdom card is creation. So that's kind of interesting because there's creation in here, right? This is about you creating what you want, using your intuition too, okay? Using your gut instinct to create the change that you want, to be in a position to create something that's most important to you, right? Whether that's a career or a relationship, the power of creation. Look, she's a shaman, right? She knows what she needs to do, right? And she's also cleansing too. So definitely get my PDF, right? Because it does include a little section there on how to smudge, okay? Smudging yourself and smudging your home. Really, really powerful, okay? Know that this is going to happen for you, okay? If you put in the work, okay, to create the change that you want in your life. And that's why I'm doing these readings, right? To help you guys kind of get on that path, right? Now, I did pull some chakra wisdom cards. I did pull some regular tarot too. You got the Ace of Wands. There you are. There's that power of creation, starting something new. You can see how she's opening her pineal gland. So we're going to focus there today too. The Moon card. Okay, not all is known. Facing your fears. Here you go. Facing your fears so you can change your life on a cellular level. And that's what this is all about too. You could change the DNA, the trajectory of... how can I explain this? I teach this with my bowing meditation. When I raise my vibration, right, when I shift and change and grow, I help and change the vibration of my ancestors, right, of the people before me and the people to come, all right? So it is really important, and to at least understand that we can change our destiny. We can enhance our destiny. We can get through the hurdles. I'd rather say that instead, because we all have a particular blueprint, but it's like, getting to that goal, getting to that end zone, to feel like you have soul completion in this life on your deathbed. We have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations, right? So shaking up your DNA and raising your vibration makes it easier, right? Staying in faith and knowing that you're moving down the right path is what will make it all come together for you, right? And changing the outcome to your particular situation. Rebirthing. This is a Master Energy card. It's amazing. We all need to transform. There's so much going on right now in the universe, for us individually as people, and how our role within our blueprint plays into how this is all going to play out for us, okay? Because I want you guys to focus on yourselves first and foremost. Yes, part of, I think, the vision moving into the age of Aquarius is part and parcel of helping humanity, okay? But we'll get there, okay, in time. So Moon card, facing your fears, okay? Not worrying about getting caught up in any kind of negativity, because that just brings you down and makes you feel like you're drowning. And this is emotional difficulties, climbing over those hurdles because you don't know where you're going. Well, if you receive the answers from inside, right, from your instincts, from having faith, you can succumb this drowning feeling, right? And then your outcome card is the Six of Wands. So there's success here for you. I see you standing in the spotlight, giving thanks and praise for the acknowledgement of the accolades, feeling like you have accomplished something. You see there's like this audience here, and she's standing in the spotlight. So all good juju here. This is having a little fire in your belly, actually, to move forward as well. Facing your fears, you'll get over it. And your overall energy from the tarot with Two of Wands. So making a plan, deciding where you want to go, what you want to do in your life, putting those goals and aspirations together. You have one wand behind you, right? This brand new beginning. It's the ace. This energy came up in another reading I did recently. I don't know if it was on this channel or my other one, but it's very interesting how this same message keeps coming through, to give people the confidence to create the change they want in their life. And think about where you want to go. Do you want to travel? Do you want to start a business? This is all about the bigger picture energy without getting overwhelmed, of course. Because I know that can be difficult too. Like making a plan for 3 years. I don't even want to know what I'm going to do tomorrow, right? But this is the whole idea. Like when you create this brand new beginning from God's creation, right? From changing your DNA, from raising your vibration, you can come to the surface, right? Come to the surface and feel your new reality. All right, guys. So without getting too heavy duty into how that kind of all breaks down individually for you, because you're all on your own path. Not everybody might be having a hard time right now. If you're a light worker, you're probably matriculating very easily through these changes that we're all dealing with right now, okay? Really critical just for this week. Let's focus on the optimum health and well-being vibration of 285. This is going to help, okay, the chakra system for you specifically for this week. That's what's being called for. I wanted to read the creation card. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary right now. Yep. Sorry, it's getting dark already. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it's time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. And this is your final outcome card with the chakra wisdom card. So it's like you're definitely moving through, or have the opportunity here to move through to a new creation, a new power, okay, within yourself, okay, to be reborn again and revitalized and feel the difference in your body, okay. If you haven't downloaded my ebook, that's in the description box below as well. I've given that away for free. It does come with a mini e-course, little videos that I created on the specific exercises that I do to help raise my vibration. Other than just doing these meditations, there's a lot more you can do. Like I was saying earlier, I'll put a PDF together about what those things are. But if you haven't read my book, which is a holistic approach, right, to well-being and health, to include what you can do to help raise your vibration, right? It's the body-mind connection, and it's in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And my little videos, don't make fun of me, okay? I filmed them in my living room. Maybe I need to update them, but I really enjoyed putting that together for you guys, and those are hosted on my website. So when you get the confirmation email that you can download the book, which is a PDF, right? It's an ebook. When you get the confirmation email, it gives you the link to the free e-course, and it's password protected, so that's in that email as well. So feel free to check it out. All right, with all that being said, let's jump into your energy meditation. Get comfortable. You guys know the drill. You can sit on the ground, lotus style, Indian style. You can sit in a chair. Just make sure your back is straight so you can receive the energy from the universe. We're definitely going to vibrate here at the 285. Bring that puppy in, as well as this incredible. I need something so I can hold these up so you guys can see them while we're doing the meditations. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be great? I could just leave it right here. So your eyes need to be closed anyway, but even you took a little peek, to remember the symbol. I want you, let's just do it right now, okay? I want you to imagine that you're taking this symbol, this sacred geometry symbol, and you're putting it in your third eye, okay? It's interesting, the flower of life, look at that. They're almost kind of similar in a way, the blue type of energy. Let me see something here. 07. Okay, it's time to create a more harmonious lifestyle by eating more healthy, exercising. Okay, changing our way of thinking and meditating. There you go. Wow. Isn't that crazy? And both these came out for you guys. Very similar. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting to know these cards, guys, but it's okay, right? You guys don't mind. The card numerology is 44 or 8. The animal medicine is snake or the phoenix. So that kind of energy is like if you see a snake or, it's to create this energy of instinct, right? So when I first started studying animal medicine way back in the day, I would pull a card and say it was an eagle or a bear, or I would see a bear, or the next day I would see an eagle. So that's what I'm saying. Confirmation is why I share these things, because then it kind of, and sometimes a feeling of warmth is truth as well, if you ever experience any of that. But I was I wanted to see the creation story as depicted in this card represents the division of cells within all creation. Mm-hmm. As the cell divides, we see the fundamental geometrics, which contain the all, from the Genesis pattern, egg of life, flower of life, fruit of life, and ultimately Metatron's cube. Metatron's cube, that's what this is. Okay. It holds within the 5 platonic solids, which are building blocks of all forms of life and hold the blueprint of our creation. Oh my God. This is so amazing. Creation, very powerful reading, guys, this week. Really amazing. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see. I think that's about it from the book. Just wanted to share a little bit with you. We'll kind of learn as we go here together as far as each card and some of the little details in the book. I think is really exciting. All right. So put your hands in prayer posture, and we're going to connect with the divine source, God energy, the universal consciousness. All right. We want to bring that energy through the top of our heads. Now, if you need a few moments, okay, to bring down your energy, any kind of monkey mind, you can breathe, okay? Take 3 or 4 deep breaths in through your belly, okay, and release them. Always a great way using the breath to start any kind of meditation. I just may not every video go through all that with you guys, all right, because I want you to be able to, I have like different sets of people joining. So if you want to learn more, you could always visit my previous videos as well, especially when I first started, because I really took my time. But I want to, for all intents and purposes, kind of move through these, if you guys know the drill, right? So you can breathe as you bring in the energy as well, okay? So focus, bring your mind in your palms. We want to bring the energy down through the top of our heads. We're connecting with God source energy through our crown chakra, moving down our third eye, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, our sacral chakra, our solar plexus. I skipped solar plexus, I'm sorry. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra. All right, guys. So bringing the energy down, bring it out through the bottom of your feet. I want you to imagine that you're growing roots at the bottom of your feet, and you want to plant yourself firmly on the earth, on Mother Gaia. Connecting and staying grounded, really critical when doing these meditations or any kind of meditation or energy work. Okay, I guess. So let's start by tapping our fingertips. Let's get the energy that we just brought into our bodies down, cultivating through our chi. All right. Down through our fingertips. Okay, you want to rub. If you're feeling heat, that's super great. That's definitely saying that you're connecting to your own healing energy. Like, we all can heal ourselves. We all have the ability. That's what's so amazing about doing this kind of work. We all have our own inherent capability of healing ourselves and cultivating our own healing energy. Okay, if you're feeling warmth here, that's perfect. That's so perfect. Congratulations. All right. Okay, you can shake even too. All right. If your energy is upside down, and that's another thing I talk about a lot, make sure you definitely download my book, because I talk about water up, fire down, and it's a concept, right, that helps you reverse your energy system. Okay, so if you have like a lot of cold hands, cold feet, that means your circulation is poor and it's upside down. So yeah, that's okay. Just go with the flow for now. All right. You should be feeling warmth or some kind of tingly feeling. All right, so I want you to slowly separate your hands. See if you feel anything whatsoever. Okay, it could be this magnetic feeling. Okay, this could be a feeling of warmth, tingles. Okay. Just connect with the energy, what you feel between your palms. Okay. So for my beginners, I always recommend cultivating, excuse me, what I call this energy ball, right? So once you're connected to the energy, you can feel like you can play with it. It's like Play-Doh, like when you were a kid, right? So imagine and feel, okay, feel the energy, all right, between your palms. All right. So once you feel like you have a nice connection, I want you to bring your palms up to your crown chakra, and you can point your hands down like I'm doing here. We're going to take this energy ball that we just cultivated, and we're going to plop it into our crown chakra so we can open it to receive God's word, to open our energy body for healing, shift our consciousness up the food chain, right, for health and well-being. We want to vibrate and heal this particular 285 megahertz vibration. Call it in. Okay, guys? All right? And bring the energy down. Bring this feeling. Once you open your crown chakra, stay connected as much as you can to your energy ball and bring it in front of your throat. Right? So now we have some energy here and now to manage our throat chakra, to be patient even as we speak, right? What we put out into the world. All right, focus on sending loving, healing energy to your throat chakra. You want to imagine the color blue. That could be helpful. Right? If you're feeling your chakras, some of you could feel a magnetic feeling. Some of you can feel some kind of spinning. That's really great. If you don't feel anything whatsoever, that's fine. If you've lost your connection, go back. Right, guys? Trust me, it's there. Even if you may not feel it, trust yourself, okay? Trust that you're making the changes that you want in your body, for your vibration, for your life, for your health, okay? Ooh, baby. So let's bring that energy down. Okay, let's spend some time here at the heart just for the sake of it, because we all need to open our hearts. Okay. Sending loving, beautiful energy into your heart. I want you to imagine the color pink, the color green. It's very healing. Okay, sending that energy ball that you cultivated into your heart chakra, opening up, healing the wounds, healing the pain that you've dealt with, if that applies to you. childhood wounds, changing the DNA for your ancestors, upticking your life, upticking the vibration, okay, of your destiny, helping your tribe on the other side, guys. This helps them, okay? Because we're lifting them up. We're lifting ourselves up, so we're lifting everybody up, right? In our lineage, our ancestors. Really powerful stuff, okay? All right, guys. So bring now your palms down. Let's spend a little time. Your sacral chakra didn't come through today, but this is your powerhouse. This is your furnace. It's the second chakra. It's not the solar plexus here, but it's the next one down. It's your belly. It's your intestines, okay? That area, all right? Very important that we have a fire in our belly to be motivated to move forward in our life, to have the confidence, to have the will to create the change that we want. All right, guys. Spend some time there. You want to imagine the color orange. Very powerful for the sacral chakra. Open that puppy up. I want you to imagine you're putting a little flame in there. And when you reverse, okay, water up, fire down concept, you'll be able to build that fire, okay? So imagine your first, second, and third chakra is your physical body. Everything then liquefies and moves into the heart, okay? And then this is your spiritual body up here, raising your vibration into God. So really, really important that that the energy can reach your center here in your heart. If you have blockages, the flow of energy is not gonna, and that's why we do these, because we're healing your chakras so they're all open, right? So just accept what you feel. Okay, I have clients that sometimes they just feel like crying. They cry. It's a sense of release. It's actually really, really positive thing. You may feel feelings of anger. Release it. Okay, don't hold on to it. Okay, yeah. Again, thoughts, monkey mind comes up. Release it. Imagine it in a balloon. Don't hold on to the energy. Don't hold on to the thoughts. Just keep coming back to center. Keep coming back to your palms, to your brain, to your energy ball. Okay, so now let's do some sweeping. We're going to come up. We're going to gather all the energy that we just cultivated. Yay! And we're going to sweep down. And let's do it again. Gather all this delicious God energy, this energy that we're cultivated to heal our chakras and come down. Sweeping the body, cleansing the body. The ethereal body. Say bye-bye to all the toxins. Say goodbye to all the bad juju. Come down, come down, come down. Beautiful. Palms in front of your heart. Okay. Namaste. All right, guys. Wow. That was incredible. That was really beautiful. Feel free to expand upon this. You can continue on. On your own as well. Eventually you should try to sit on your own, put some nice music on, and try it yourself. You don't necessarily have to listen to me. This is just instructional, right? So you know how to do it. All right, guys. So pretty powerful reading today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please send me some feedback. Would love, love, love your feedback. Not getting a lot of comments. That's okay. But if any of you have a question, don't hesitate to ask me, or you can DM me. You guys know. You can follow me over on Instagram. We'll see you anyway. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to share with you. I'm gonna be going live, I think on Saturdays here on YouTube. I'm trying to get that still all sorted out. And I hope you guys can join me for the weekly updates there. And then, yeah, I'm just, when I feel inclined, I don't know if you guys realize it, but I'm doing these timeless readings. Like if I feel motivated to do a reading for somebody or whatever, I'm going to do that and post them on my other channel, The Clarity Cure. And they're under Timeless Tarot Readings. Okay, that's the playlist for those. All right. And I hope you guys have a great new moon, okay, in Capricorn. I did a video on that as well, so check that out as well. Mwah. I love you guys. God bless. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.